So in the first video of 10 reasons why real estate agents fail, I talked about 1. No commitment, 2. Fear of mistakes, 3. No strategy, 4. The employee mindset, and 5. The importance of having a mentor. Click the link on the screen and I recommend that you go ahead and watch that video if you already haven't. So let's get into reasons number 6 to 10 of why real estate agents fail. Number 6, not enough sales and marketing. You can't imagine the number of agents who think that if they do their prospecting every Monday for 5 hours, they will make it in this business. This is so wrong. They forget that they're in the sales and marketing business. The number one reason why people fail is they don't bring enough clients. They don't attract enough clients. So as a brand new real estate professional or brand new to a team, what I'm going to stress to you is if you want to guarantee failure, do what the masses do. Don't market, don't do lead generation. You've got to be in the mindset that it is your job, not Susan the marketing lady's job, to bring clients to you. You've got to be interested in doing what you have to do to constantly generate more awareness of your values as a service provider. Whether it's through social media or networking events, workshops, interest groups, sports, whatever it is that you're into, you need to be prospecting. You need to be constantly thinking that every new person I meet, they should know that I am a real estate agent and a good one at that. I should make it a point to connect with people on LinkedIn and Instagram and TikTok or whatever that may be, and make sure that I give them the opportunity to find me. And I'm a presence in their lives so that whenever they have a need, even remotely related to real estate, they should think, hey, that guy or that girl, you are the best person to go to. And you'll never achieve this if you dedicate 6 hours a week to do prospecting. This is 24/7. People think that they can do a little bit of marketing one time a week for an hour and run a successful business. Be really clear. Agents fail every day in this business. Not because they have too many listing appointments, not because they have too many buyers they're working with. It's the opposite. And the only way you solve that, my friends, is through marketing and lead generation. If you don't get that, you're not going to get the business. Number 7, no confidence. I've talked about this in part 1 of this video, that a lot of people come into this profession of being a real estate agent from other jobs that perhaps didn't require them to do or know hardcore sales and negotiation skills. And suddenly they are thrust into a situation where through prospecting and marketing, they have to generate new conversations and new potentials so they can sell to them. And this is why a lot of people fail. They fail because they don't know what to say. They failed because their fear of rejection stops them from engaging with the prospect, from talking to a potential buyer, from emailing or texting or making the phone call. That fear of rejection, my friends, only comes from not knowing what to say. If you really want to become successful in this business, if that's really your desire, what you should do is put yourself in the potentially hardest possible selling situation ever. Do it over and over and over. Learn the objections. Get rejected. Get hung up on. All of these things teach you what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. Unfortunately, you will have to go through these mistakes, experiment, track, and tweak your methods so you come across as the most knowledgeable and trusted broker. But it is of the utmost importance that you have the confidence of that person you're trying to become to achieve your financial goals. You have to become that person, and that will only come from confidence. Let's look at the next one. Number 8, no set goals. I'm going to sell 15 homes this year. At least 10 of my 15 sales this year will be with a direct buyer and seller. I will put 1.5 million dirhams on the sales board of the company. I'm going to generate 15 new solid leads every week through 20 conversations every single day. All of these things sound like goals to me. That means you know your numbers, right? That means you are no longer hoping to roll the dice every morning, waiting for things to happen to you. You go out and get them because you work on a disciplined schedule. That's how predictable this business can be. Whether it's buying internet leads, running an ad on Facebook, doing a direct mail piece, making phone calls. This business is math, but it's only math for those of us that have the goal. Reverse engineer the numbers and track and measure so you can make good decisions. Number 9, poor routines and schedules. Yes, you're going to sell 15 homes this year. Yes, you will make 250 calls this week and you will put 1.5 million dirhams on the board. But do you visibly have the routine and your schedule set up to achieve these goals? Are you painstakingly starting your day at 9 a.m. and are out of steam by 11? Or are you getting up at 6:30 a.m. and by the time you're entering the office at 9, you've already completed 4 tasks? You've already called the developer's agent to ask for that update. You've already emailed the marketing team to make sure your open house is going live today. Are you on schedule? Do you have a schedule? If you tell me your goals 15 homes, 250 calls, 1.5 million dirhams on the board, but your behavior and your schedule are modeling someone that sells 3 houses a year, you're not going to finish what you want to. Number 10, lack of money management. And this is quite common. Whether you're an agency or a solo agent or are building a team, there are costs associated with everything. Let's look at you as an individual who is, let's say, starting a new career in real estate. You've got to keep in mind that it might actually take 6 months or even 9 before you make your first sale. I mean, sometimes things do go your way early, but in case they don't, do you have enough savings to last you that amount of time? If you run out of savings by the end of 6 months, are you now broke? Did you realize that even if you close your first good sale in the 3rd month, it'll take 40 to 60 days for closing and you finally receiving the commission? You can't imagine how many new agents close a deal and think the following weekend is payday. But that aside, most people don't realize that aside from using their savings to be able to live and eat, you also need to spend money to build your business. You need a website, you need leads, you need marketing, you need this and you need that. And your agency will tell you that. And you're like, wait a minute, I thought I can get into real estate, make these big giant paychecks and go to see some houses and follow up on some buyers and do some deals. Well, that's not the reality of how things work in this profession. And if you're not prepared, there's a good chance you will not succeed. So here it is. These were reasons 6 to 10 of why real estate agents fail. The first 5 reasons were detailed in part 1 of this video that you can see here. I'm Zohaib, aka Realtor on a Harley, and I'm going to be putting videos out twice a week right here on my YouTube channel to bring as much value as I can to my audience. And if you found any value in this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Bye for now.